We're getting started in Arizona today with a young man who comes from a football family, but he's proving to be one of the nation's best on the basketball court.
And that's this week's 5-star feature. This 6'8" superstar is a total package on the basketball court. Koa Peat can dominate in the paint, shoot from the outside, and lock down opponents on defense. His greatest asset, though, may be the inspiration he gets from his family. His father, Todd Peat, spent 9 years in the NFL as an offensive lineman. Todd and his wife, Jana, have raised 7 children, and they've all benefited from their parents' advice and support.
My dad always gives me the best advice, talks to me after every game, talks to me before every game, always keeps me in the gym as well. Well, I like getting in the gym, but he always pushes me and asks me what I'm doing and stuff like that. So, I mean, having someone like him that's been through it and knows what he's doing is really cool, and it's really a blessing to have someone like him in my life. She's my #1 supporter, so she comes to all my games, makes all my food, and stuff like that. I mean, little stuff like that doesn't get showed, but stuff like that is really important for me, you know, just having her by my side for sure, giving me advice as well.
Koa is the youngest of the 7 Peat siblings. They've all played sports at the college level. That includes his brother Andrews Peat, who made 3 Pro Bowls in 9 years with the New Orleans Saints, and he spent this past season his 10th in the league with the Las Vegas Raiders. Seeing so many siblings put time in to reach a higher level has taught Koa the value of hard work.
Yeah, I think that the success of my other children has affected Koa in that he's pretty much grew up in a gym and on a football field. He was in the stroller and I was pushing him to all these games, and it's just become second nature to him.
No, it was really cool to go see them play for sure, because I always looked up to them. I think just it's a 1-2 thing. Like, I mean, going and working out is what I've always wanted to do. That I've always wanted to get better at my craft.
He's definitely the hardest working self-motivator kid that we've had. Not to say that all of them haven't worked hard, because they have, but like the thing that we have to get on Koa the most about is resting, taking a day off. Because he's, you know, he'll get up at 4:30 in the morning before school and go work out with the trainer. After games, he'll be in the backyard or up at the park shooting before we had a half court in the backyard. So the biggest challenge for Koa is resting.
Yes, we have to sometimes tell him more is not better. He's always wanting to get better. I'm on the same page with Mom on that. He wants to be great, and he will put the time in. He is very driven. He is not your normal high school player. He wants to be great.
Coach Sam Duane has known the Peat family for a while because he coached 3 of Koa's brothers at nearby Corona del Sol High School. With Koa leading this Perry program, the Pumas have won 3 consecutive state championships.
I laugh a lot of times. Pete's equal championships. They've made me a good coach, but even more important than the winning, it's just the relationship that I have been able to build with the family and see how they've grown and the things that they've gone on to and the successes they've had has been so much fun.
You obviously know that he knows how to win as a coach, and then being fortunate to play with great players like Cody, my sophomore and freshman year, Dylan, and also having guys around you like great other role guys that help you, and just building that chemistry and trust with each other. And I think that's what really helped us the most in winning these championships.
Koa has won Arizona's Gatorade Player of the Year twice already, and some who follow prep basketball in this area believe he could be the best high school player the state has ever produced.
I do not disagree with that statement at all. Koa can be as good as he wants to be, and I think he has the desire to be great.
That's really cool, you know, having that said about me. That just goes to show how much work I've been putting in, and I think that motivates me as well to just keep getting better each and every day.
The impact that Koa is leaving on this community extends beyond the court. He often helps out with his brother's football camps, and he volunteers for the local Boys and Girls Club as well.
My brother Andrews Peat, he holds youth camps for young football players. I go out with the Arizona Saints Foundation. My sister Nicole and Todd, they run it. And we give back, it's like school drives to kids in Gila River, like the reservations. Some of those kids don't have like the stuff that I have, so I mean, going and giving back to the less fortunate is really cool, and I feel like it's just something my heart like desires to do.
Back in 2002, my husband, he is an ordained minister as well as a retired professional athlete. So we started our own church. So the kids grew up in the church too. It's a non-denominational church. And a lot of our service that we were teaching the kids was community outreach. So they've grown up in, you know, community service.
Koa's been in high demand on the recruiting trails. Programs like Houston, Arizona, Texas, Baylor, Arizona State, North Carolina, and others are battling for his commitment. A young man who's driven by faith and family, Koa Peat has all the tools necessary to reach any goal he wants.
I think just keeping the main thing would be the most important thing for me, and just not really taking it for granted, just to keep getting better each and every day and make the NBA, but make the NBA and be able to stay there, and I want to win championships and go down as one of the best players ever.
His future, his ceiling is unlimited. Koa will do what he wants to do. He'll go as far as he wants to go because he has that drive.